Alrighty, now we're live.
Hi, everyone.
No, nobody's on yet. It says right here how many people's on, and then I'll tell you how many likes. And then if somebody gives us a super chat, which is money, it'll pop up on next to it.
People give you money?
Yeah, if they want to, but I don't really expect it.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't really expect any money. So now it takes a minute for people to come on because people get their notifications. Yeah. And YouTube is kind of slow with the notifying people. Hey everyone that's coming in. Hey. Hey guys.
Hi. Oh,
hey Rube. Hey Mama 12. Hey Risha.
Hi.
Hey sis. Hey everyone. Hey Mommy on the budget. It's probably gonna be the same people that I normally get, because it's normally the same people.
I'm impressed with the Mama 12 though. Wow.
Oh, and she's I think you told me that you were 48. Next week is your birthday, I think. Hey Yvette. Hey Jessica. Hey Leslie.
Loving the makeup. Yeah, she do look nice and pretty.
Hey Chanel, thank you. You excited to see us? Well, I wanted to talk about this topic only because Majestic mentioned me in her video, so I wanted to kind of get my idea on it, and Nana wanted to join me so she can have her opinion on it as well. Hey Amy. Hey Adrian. So that's the only reason why I'm going to say something about it, because I wanted to kind of give my opinion, and Nana wanted to do it, but so I'm giving her the platform to talk so we can have the discussion. Yeah, we've seen it. We're so proud of you. Why you make that face? Don't be scrunching up your chin. Tasha's video. See, I don't watch everybody's videos. Somebody gave me the timestamp to when she mentioned me in her video, so I watched a little bit of it, and then and that was it. I really don't watch everybody's videos. Hey, the Brooks family. I was just getting caught up on all this. You sure you gotta quit playing, because people think I'm crazy now because I just started laughing around. Oh. No, Risha, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep making those videos, girl.
Lily. Oh.
Leon.
You don't like Lily.
So, Majestic, she just kind of, she's been around for a minute, and I followed her a while back. She's been following, she was subscribed to my channel for a long time, even before we moved into the house and everything. So, when's the tree going up? Soon. I'm trying to get rid of the stuff. Rubes, I already told you I'm trying to get my living room. I'm trying to get rid of the stuff in my house. So I gotta get rid of some stuff. But even with all that stuff here, I'm gonna try and put it up today. It's a whole mess. I'm trying to get caught up with all this new. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of new people, and so I don't watch everybody. People keep mentioning certain people to me, and I'm just like, I don't know who that is. Right, Frisha, it is funny looking from the outside looking in. It is so funny. Hey, Margaret. I don't have anything negative to say about any of these people, and I don't dislike them. I don't know them to dislike them, but from what I'm seeing on the outside looking in, it just looks like a whole bunch of contradiction.
Yeah, I think they're just having a problem with understanding.
Comprehension.
Yes, comprehending what?
I already said that. I already said that people can't comprehend.
Or interpreting what people say in the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, they do speak negative. Think that people, when they say certain cliches, that they are talking negative or talking about them.
Hurt feelings, exactly. And like she said, comprehension. Some people don't have comprehension beyond the 3rd grade level, it seems like.
Yeah. And
does she speak negatively? She spoke negativity about Majestic. Spoke negativity about my kids, and I talked to her directly on her video, but she took them down. But this was a while ago, and she made a video talking about how she as if she knew personally how my kids felt and my kids were thinking about our living situation and how we were living and everything like that. And I went to her and I said, my kids are listening to this video as I'm writing this, and they feel some type of way because they feel like, how can you even say or assume how they feel and think when you don't even know them?
First of all, you should have never brought children into an adult forum. You don't talk about people's children.
So, I mean, I told her to keep the videos up. It's her opinion. She can have her own opinion. It didn't bother me. If it really bothered me that bad, I would have did a reaction off of it. But the videos that she did it was like a 3-4 part series on my kids. And she was like, oh, I'm concerned about their well-being. If you was concerned about my well-being, you wouldn't have just watched my videos as I was going through what I was going through, and not offer no suggestions, not offer any kind of help. But after the fact, now all of a sudden you're concerned about my kids' well-being. And if that was the case, then you should have came to me directly and gave me suggestions or offer something.
Hi, Tracy.
Something to help
Vicki.
me in that situation that I was in. And then even then, when she made the video, it was already like a whole year, 8 months after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
So she was speaking on me as a parent, and I wasn't even that person anymore. Like, that's not who I was. Like, I already seen my faults. I already made the changes that I needed to make as a parent to make things different for my kids and for their well-being.
Yeah.
And if she felt like how I was currently living at that moment when she made those videos, if she felt it was the same way, she should have spoke on that. And
the best thing she should have did is
gave
her suggestions.
Right.
Help her out. You help out the next mom. You don't.
Majestic.
Person.
Her channel's called Majestic Love, and I don't have no shame. Like, I don't understand the whole fascination of, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to give her no clout. I don't have a problem saying her name. Her channel's name is Majestic Love. That's what it's called. Hey Tracy, I'm not ignoring you. Hey Becky. Mm. Hey Devon. And she wasn't really necessarily attacking my kids. It wasn't like, I'm not going to sit here and put words in her mouth, and I'm not going to sit here and say that she was attacking my kids, but she was just like, I grew up in this type of situation, and like as if she knew how my kids were feeling, as if she knew that my kids were suffering and in pain over our living situation. And my kids were sitting there listening to the video, and my oldest, like, she was about to say a curse word, like, and then she caught herself because she realized who she was talking to. And then, but like, I understand where my daughter was coming from.
You're right. For the Brooks family, people do like knocking you down instead of lifting.
So like, I understood like why my daughter was upset about it, because in her mind, she's thinking like, why is this woman even talking about us and our feelings and our thought process when she doesn't even know us, and she doesn't even know what we went through. She doesn't know our experience and how we perceive that situation. So my kids were the ones that were upset, and that's the only reason why I went to her video and I watched it and commented on it. And and in her video she's saying, well, I reflected. No, you did not reflect on it. The only reason why you feel the way that you do is because I told you, you are projecting your insecurities, you're projecting your past experiences onto my kids, and that's not the case. What you went through and what you experienced is not what my kids are feeling and what they're experiencing. Because I speak to my kids, I talk to my kids about how they feel and what they're thinking. And I have no sympathy for her. You made 3-4 videos about me, which were 30 minutes each, videos about me. And then now that the tables have turned and somebody's discussing about you, now you expect me to feel bad for you? No, I don't feel bad for you. Regardless of what was said in the video. It don't feel good when somebody's talking about you, true or false. But perception is everything. If you don't like it, don't do it. My phone is yelling at me, it's about to die. Hey, Dontavia.
You had some money now.
Oh, you're in Florida?
Who's it? Who's this? Nashira.
Hey, Nashira. I don't know who that is.
Oh, my children.
So it's like, I don't understand the whole reactors, including Fran, and why they're making it about colorism. And because when she commented on my video, my recent live, saying that something about my son, and then I'm like, what does that have to do with anything that's going on in the video? The Cloud Chasers clearly stated that you're dry and bitter, and I agreed on it. You are dry and you are bitter. And even if they were referencing to the fact that with the cocoa about the skin color, Was it a lie? You are dark, but they weren't saying that you were ugly because of your complexion. They were saying that you were ugly because of how you are putting yourself out here on YouTube. That's what I got from it. And I don't understand why people are using the whole colorism as a situation when it's not. You got roasted, point blank, period. And if you don't like being roasted, then don't
stop roasting other people.
Right. Don't stop talking about other people. And then people want it to be, like, well, it's a justification. People are trying to justify it about satire and roasting. What do you call Kevin Hart? What do you call Eddie Murphy? What do you call Paul Mooney? If you feel some type of way about what these women are doing on YouTube, then don't be paying for these people. Don't be giving these people clout or anything like that are on the platform, that are celebrities and everything like that. It's no different. Yeah. You can't agree to one thing and then get upset about something else. If you don't like what people are putting out here on YouTube, then don't post nothing on YouTube. Because a lot of people got shit to say about me, but you don't see me out here getting upset every single video, every other video. I'm making a video trying to justify or explain myself about why I do what I do.
It'd be funny.
It do be funny. And I'm sorry, if you want to make a video about me and you do a reaction video about me, if your material is good and you got the talent and you got the jokes and it's funny, I'm going to share it. Because the talent needs to be put out there. We need more people out there that got the talent that is people of color. We need more people like that. I'm trying to get everybody up on there. It's not just about, you talking shit. Who really wants somebody to talk about them? Who really wants somebody to be roasting them like that? But if the shit is funny, it's funny. And if it's good material, I'm going to share it. My feelings is not going to be hurt. But if you put it out there, it's grounds to get shitted on. It's grounds to get roasted. And we all know how we grew up. We all know.
She just took
baby mama jokes, your mama jokes,
too serious.
Your skin color jokes, all that. Nothing is off limits. If I go up to a comedian today and be like, roast me, you think he's going to care about my looks? You think he's going to care about my kids? You think he's going to care about my mama? No, he's not going to care. He's going to use whatever material he can to roast the fuck out of me. Fran is fake. I said it. She's fake. Like, you getting yourself all upset talking about fake news. You sound just worse. You sound worse, Fran. You sound so much worse than our own president. You sound more dumber than our president talking about fake news. Ain't nobody said anything that was a lie. Nobody came up with no fake information that was just up in the air. Everything that was talked about was what you put out on YouTube. Point blank. And based off of whatever rumors are being posted about, like Risha said, anything that was being said in the comments is public records. So you came out here saying that you made sure that you got married and then you had your kids and then you did all this. Well, public record states otherwise. That you was a baby mama, your husband has other kids, he's using drugs. So why are you getting upset about the truth and the facts that are being put out there about you that you put out?
He's probably cheating.
I didn't say that. No.
I'm saying it.
So it's like, why are you getting mad? I put myself out there. So anything that I put out there about myself, my kids, my husband, my marriage, people can have an opinion about it. That's fine. But as long as you have the truth, the facts and the truth about it.
Stop making up stuff.
You making up stuff saying that my husband's a drug addict. If we was really about that life and we was really out here trying to do that shit, we would put that out there if you was drug addict.
I'd be here if my son was a drug addict? Come on now. He wouldn't even been last this long in this house. He'd have been somewhere.
Yeah, I would have made his ass go to rehab.
Getting some help.
Yes. Like, I'm not going to have my husband sitting up here being a drug addict and fucking my shit up and my kids' life up. No. And then we wouldn't have none of this shit. Because his ass would go pawn that shit. Y'all must not grow up in the hood to know what crackheads and drug addicts do to get that fix. My mama was a crackhead. So I know. Exactly, mommy on a budget. Anything you put on YouTube is fair game. Copyright law states that you can take somebody else's stuff, material, YouTube videos, anything, and you can use it. I'm going to school right now for journalism, and my teacher keeps telling me over and over again, if you want to do reaction videos, because he had to do his own research on it. He said, if you want to do it, as long as you got your facts, you make sure you say allegedly. If you don't have the hardcore proof, you get your quotes. If you can get your quotes, get your receipts, and put it out there. That's what a journalist does. And if the person don't like it, oh well, free speech.
It's your First Amendment.
If you don't like it, don't be on YouTube. You gotta have thick skin to be able to do this.
Know your First Amendment rights.
And then to speak about my kids, it'd be one thing if you just stuck to the fact that I was in agreement.
That's why she's doing this, because I told her to put up.
If it would be one thing if you mentioned how I was in agreement to whatever these ladies were saying, but then when you mentioned my son being dark skinned, that's when it became a problem. Because my son's complexion has nothing to do with your issues, your problems. My kids know what issues they deal with. They deal with it every single day. My daughters go to school every single day and they tell them that they're white and they're not black because of their skin color. So I know what it's like. But when it comes to, there's a fine difference between colorism and what those ladies are doing. They're roasting you and you got roasted and your ass is embarrassed. Point blank.
She took it to heart and it's just.
And if you're not built for this, then get the fuck off of YouTube.
But you cannot go in and try to roast people and talk about people. And then when someone does it to you, you get upset.
And you cry. And then you want to play the victim.
And then put out lies or try to use find people's videos to give them.
Go ahead, keep talking.
Finding people's videos and trying to who's that?
Oh, it's RB. Go ahead.
But
I'm not mad. I'm pumped and I'm passionate
when
about
I seen it. I just found it was she couldn't comprehend or understand certain lines. The one about the
okay.
The monkey.
Monkey on the couch.
She didn't know, she couldn't interpret. That's an old saying. It's old. My mother used to say that. Telemarketing. She interpreted it wrong, like she was calling. It's what the girl was calling was actually a dummy. I mean, you putting out stuff that if you go back on it, she probably understand what was I saying? Because nobody else understood what you were saying either. We were like, well, what was that? She thought it was a sentence, and it didn't make any sense. And trying to talk about these people and had nothing on her except about her hairline. That was it.
Yeah, that's all they got is the fact that she supposedly ain't got no edges. Okay, and she makes fun of herself.
And I like the way that
she don't have edges.
That she said she made a little song and poem about it.
Yeah,
you know?
She made fun of herself about it.
And make it because it's about the attitude, that spirit. You have to have a good spirit about yourself to be able to laugh at yourself, laugh at other things. It's just online. You're online. You're just doing it.
Just like the girl who got stuff. Yeah, exactly, Mama on the Budget. I don't understand why it's such a big deal. And it just, to me, I find it so ironic and so hilarious. It's okay for you to talk about other people, especially the three moms, but it's a problem when somebody else does it.
Yes, that's not right.
That's contradiction. You're a hypocrite. Point blank. You sound, and then you want to go around talking about fake news. You sound worse than our president. And our president is a freaking idiot. A monkey on the couch. He more a Cheeto on the couch, but you know what I'm saying. He more a Cheeto. But you don't, like, he could go on and be like, oh, it's fake news. But guess what? Everybody, all the news, everybody is still doing what they're doing. They still saying what they want to say about the president. It's not against the law. And if you put the information out there on YouTube, like, you got mad because they dogged your house. But it was your own video. It was your own video, your own house tour that you put out there, and you was mad about it.
She's dogging other people's houses. Why would you do that?
But she's saying she don't degrade people, but calling people lot lizards and a whole bunch of stuff.
I've seen her videos. Some of her videos where she dogged people's houses.
Right.
Dog people's kids. And
hey, everyone.
Can't do that. Don't dish it if you can't take it.
Right. Point blank.
Yeah.
You can't, if you can't take it, don't. Right. And it's content. And she put it out there. She keeps putting it out there about her relationship with her husband. We're happy. We live in a fairy tale lifestyle. But if you really that content with your life and you're good in your relationship and your marriage, you ain't gotta broadcast it everywhere. You ain't gotta talk about it everywhere. You ain't gotta put it out in everybody's face so other people can see it. It's really for you. So that you feel good about your relationship.
Go back and look at them videos that she took here recently with him in it.
She took all her videos down.
And she needs to look at those. Even if she did take them down, she needs to look at her husband's face. And somebody says, clearly, get this camera off of me. For all we know, he could be a woman beater. We don't know that behind the scenes because she sometimes do terrifying things, or I gotta hurry up and do this because he says so. Fix my dinner, get off the camera, I gotta go. But we will never know that side of her life, so she should concentrate on those things of her own life and get that straight so that when someone says something to her out online, stop taking it so to heart that you get so upset that you're not saying the right words. Your words become jumbled or confusing.
She don't even do her homework. All she does is be like, well, I don't know.
And she takes it to heart.
Yeah.
But you can't do that because she dishes it out.
Right. If you dish it, you can take it.
And that's why I wanted her to come on and do a live, because I wanted her to, I hope that she looks at this and understands that it's not about talking about her or downing her. So her or her husband is funny. Yeah, they were funny. You know, I looked at it because it was funny.
It was funny.
Wasn't really worried about whether he was talking about her or whoever. It could be anybody in this world. But then just stop taking it so much to heart that you have to come back and attack somebody.
Boring. Her
and
reaction.
Don't even have content to put out there and try to make up things. Don't make up stuff either. Don't do that either. Don't make up things. Or guess.
Right.
Or assume. Because you know what assuming does.
Make you an ass.
Yeah. Anyway, I ain't trying to call him no ass. But your monkey on the couch, he was clearly calling you a dummy.
Right. That's basically what that term means. It doesn't mean...
It's old. It's probably older than me.
Yeah. It's
old. I'm 60. Yeah, I know that term's older than my mom used to say it when I was little. So it probably ain't older than her. She probably had somebody say it to her. And her mother's white. My grandmother's white. My grandfather's an Indian. Couldn't look at me and tell that. You're my sister. But
yeah, and it's funny because like Fran always keeps saying like she did it the right way. She worked so hard to get what she's at, but it's like instead of talking about people, why don't you teach people how to do what you do?
Yes, give some pointers.
Because obviously there's people out here that need to know what you did to get to where you're at. Yeah, you can say I went to school, but what is the process? Because I just did an article. Some people don't know how to navigate college. Some people never had that experience. Their parents, they were the first generation in their family to even go to college and don't know the process. Why don't you teach people how to go to college and the process on how to do it? And if you went to school and you busted your ass and you worked, explain to people about time management, how you was able to manage studying and working and taking care of everything else that you had going on. And then you want to talk about like how you got your job. Explain how you got your job. Because obviously you feel some type of distaste towards these three women that are younger than you, because you're kind of up there in age. You about almost near her. You about to be ready to get AARP. So if you had this distaste about these three women, and you're
in your own realm, that's what's wrong with
so if you feel some type of way about what these three women are putting out here, Show them, tell them, teach them, do a how to apply for GED classes, how to apply for a college education, how to get a position at where I'm at, whatever, because I don't know what her job is and what she does, because she put it out there all the time. I do this for a living. So if that's what you're about, you can have your reaction, you can have your commentary, but put something else on it besides calling them lot lizards instead of talking about their hair and talking about their man. You don't want nobody to talk about your marriage and your relationship, but yet you out here talking about Chrissy and her husband.
Like I just did earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Like that makes like how are you like it's two wrongs don't make a right.
Thank you.
Two wrongs do not make a right. I'm not here to degrade her. I'm not here to bash her, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing all y'all reactors being a hypocrite.
She need to be schooled.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, don't hate on somebody for the same thing.
And my name and I wouldn't have not said anything if Majestic had not said anything about my son. Keep my kids out your fucking mouth. Point blank. Because where I'm from, we pull up when you talk about our kids.
Yep, I hate that too. Light skin, dark skin.
Right, and the video that they did had nothing to do about light skin and dark skin people. It had nothing to do with it. They were calling her bitter and dry, and then that's basically what she is: bitter and dry. And so is Fran.
Her content is dry.
Her content is dry. She talks too slow. She never gets to the point. I fall asleep when I watch her videos.
Yeah,
same with Fran. I fall asleep when I watch her videos. When people send me a link, like watch this. This is what she said. I watch it, but I'm not subscribed or anything like that to go and be all up in her shit in the bushes like she claims. I'm not all up in your bushes. If somebody sends me a message or says such and such said this, of course I'm gonna look at it because I know that's what you do. That's how you get your content, right? Yes. Because you seem like when you come on here and do videos, a majority of y'all reactors
no content unless she goes on other people's videos.
Yeah, because it seems like majority of your content
make fun of it.
Because majority of your content about the 3 moms, you don't got your facts straight about what they're saying and about in their videos. A lot of y'all reactors do that. You go based off of the thumbnail and the title, and you run with it.
Yeah, get
and if these women straight. Really wanted to be petty, they could file for defamation of character because you don't talk about exactly what's going on in their videos. They could file a report for cyberbullying, harassment, and stalking because obviously Chrissy's dealing with that now, having random people go show up to her events and secretly recording.
What?
Girl,
oh my God,
she don't know all that. She don't know all the tea yet.
Oh my, what is wrong with people?
She don't know the tea, but like,
wow,
if these 3 women really wanted to be petty,
wow,
and protect, like Fran keeps saying, she got to protect her kid and her family. Wow. They could file a lawsuit against all the reactors, but they don't because they got thick skin. They can handle it. Right. It all is, if you really look at it, it's all cyberbullying because harassment, because humiliation is listed under cyberbullying and you're humiliating these people. Anytime you say anything, anything come out your mouth, it's humiliating. People are crazy out here.
Well, I like that the A's do spam me.
Hey, Karen. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in what they were saying. Right. When it comes to my kids, I pull up for mine. And that's not a threat. That's a promise. Right, Questa. They want to dish it out and give it out because they want that YouTube check, which is only $150. You're not making no money. You think you sitting up here at cashing checks? I thought you got a job. Don't you got a job? So why are you so pumped about having a YouTube check? It's not that serious. You only get $100 every month. You're not making all that money.
Yeah, by the time
and I'm not counting sponsorships. I'm not counting sponsorships. I'm not talking about
done and the money gone.
Right. I'm not talking about sponsorships. I'm not talking about affiliate links. I'm talking about the actual AdSense check. You not making no money for you to be acting like you better than everybody on YouTube when you're not. You no different than the rest of us. Right, celebrity mom. Right.
Yeah, that's just
And I don't have nothing against reactors. I actually will watch a reactor if they got good material and their content is on point. And they edit like they're supposed to. They do what they gotta do. They come with the receipts, they come with the facts. I don't have a problem with reactors. But when the problem when I have a problem with it is when you don't even do your research. You have no basis on and no substance to your reaction video. And you're just running your mouth, talking, and gossiping. Because that's basically what you're doing.
Yes. Gossiping.
If you have an opinion, that's fine. But when your opinion gets to the point where it looks like you don't, like, I don't know how to explain it. When you have an opinion, but when it becomes degrading or as if you're being judgy, that's a problem.
Like that.
They will have no grounded commentary. Right. Right. They don't have a life.
Yeah, she got nothing else to do.
No, nothing.
Bored.
Tell your husband I said don't laugh too hard. Hey, Cryzilla. I watch culture. At least they don't. Yeah, and then they don't do subliminals, so they don't throw shade and then be like, I'm not gonna say their name and give them no clout. Come on now, but you make sure you put the 3 moms in your titles to make sure you get that clout, because you want that clout, but you don't want to give nobody else clout because they dragging the fuck out of you. Right? Everybody has an opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion. But when your opinions are assumptions and you have no facts to it and there's no proof to it, that's when it becomes a problem. Hey, nation. That's when it becomes not a problem. And that's why a lot of these other people that are being talked about, they come on here and get pissed off and want to say something. Because it's like, how did you take what I put out on my video and spun it another way? That's not what it was. That's not what I said. And I get why they get upset, because people do it to me. They see what I put out there and then they make assumptions. All you have to do is ask. If it's a problem, if you're really curious about it, ask. And I'll tell you the answer. But what it is that people don't want the truth. People act like they want the truth, but they really don't want the truth. Hey, Tiana.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just getting older.
And people just like.
But that's not. Oh, that's only age that's getting older. And sometimes the body.
Really, Questa? Really? And see, that's and that's the thing. Like, you can't be two-faced. It's okay for you to compliment somebody else that's dealing with the actual condition, but then when somebody else has no edges, then you want to talk about them. That makes no sense. Right. It doesn't bother me that people talk about me. That doesn't bother me. I mean, it bothers my kids. It bothers my husband. Sometimes it bothers her. Like, to be honest with y'all, if I allow Nana to talk me into a lot of the content, my channel will be messy. Messier, I should say. If I let her and Leon talk me into a lot of the content that's put out here and the stuff that's going on, my channel will be a hot fucking mess. Like, I'm not gonna, like, it will be a hot mess. Y'all would be like, Vicky's out here, like, she on welfare and her kids look like bums, her husband's a bum, and her husband don't got a job and he's a faker, but she out here doing all this mess. And see, and see, if I was about that YouTube check and that YouTube money, I would do it. But I'm not. Because that's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm trying to be about.
It's funny.
To her, well, me and her, it's funny to us.
It's funny.
Right. Nana had me out here in some beef.
It'd be funny.
And because y'all already know, like,
Didn't you have some snappy comebacks and lines be so
I would
funny?
be in some serious mess.
Should be in TV shows. You can make a TV show.
I would be in some mess because my editing is on point. I give myself that. Boop, boop. I will toot my own horn because I can edit the fuck out of a video. And I will do my research and get the motherfucking receipts. So y'all don't want me on here doing none of that. You don't want me out here doing nothing. I will be Nick Avocado Part 2, 2.0. Lewis Martin 2.0. Martin Lewis, that's his name, Martin Lewis. Y'all not ready for that. So I don't do it.
I am.
cheating. Y'all not ready for that. And then it wouldn't be just me doing the commentary. It'd be me, Leon, and her. And y'all already know how Leon is.
I got some stuff too. Ooh.
She got some stuff for days. She be having me hollering.
Yeah, give me a microphone. I like that girl, that one chick.
Right, my abusive baby daddy. I got baby daddies out here. Supposedly, I got a whole bunch of baby daddies. Supposedly, the baby that I just lost is by a whole bunch out from a group event. Like
what?
Yeah,
already?
Yeah, that's what somebody said. Somebody said that. Somebody said that they didn't want to say swingers.
My mama always told me if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
No, they said that the baby that I had was by somebody from a group event. They wanted to say swingers club, but they didn't want it to get spam. That's what. But look, you can even say it because my ass haven't gone. What was the last? We've been back in Pennsylvania for how long? A year.
Yeah.
Have me and Leon been on a date?
No.
No. No.
Y'all went out once, but that wasn't really a date. And that was it. You're home right here with the kids.
All day. I would like to go.
Even I said, come on and go out. Because Kevin had kids. He had kids.
We need a channel. We do need a channel. We should just do our own. We should be like the clout chasers and do our own channel and do reaction videos. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Because she's a hot mess. Me and her together is even worse. Right. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to turn around into being a beef sector.
I'll be like
and if it becomes into that, oh well.
Cloud chasers, the new
drama sells, exactly. Drama sells.
Yeah. Drama sells.
Drama, sex, and what's the other one? Drama, sex, and there's something else that sells too. Right, people supposed to be scared. Like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Right. What kind of group event? They was talking about swingers club. Like, really? Honey. If I go to a swingers club, y'all will be the first to know. If I make plans to go to one, y'all will be the first to know.
Because it'd be live.
Because I will have stories for days. Story times for days. Oh, food. There you go, food. I knew it was something else. I will have story times for days. I can't record it aside, but but it's too expensive. I could barely afford to go on a date night with my husband, let him know paying $100 and $200 to go to a swingers club. Y'all must be out your goddamn mind. What the hell? If I can't afford to get off of welfare, what makes you think I'm gonna afford to go to a swingers club?
It'll happen.
Like, see, you built for that. I'm not built for that. I can't be dragging bitches, no. Because I'm gonna make fun of myself too. I'm crazy. She said I don't know if that's it. But still, like, come on now. Let's be real. All I had to say was this is my reaction. This is our opinion on it. Don't like it? Come back with another video. But watch, they're not going to because Fran already knows. Fran already knows that she can't come with it. And I wish you would strike me. Go ahead. Because I will dismiss it. I will rebuttal it. And I will give you all my personal information and go ahead and take it to the court. Because guess what? I'm going to have my facts. I have all my paperwork. I don't need a lawyer. I don't need no money. Guess what? I'm going to be up in there. And I'm going to get your whole channel shut down. And I'm going to own your shit. Fuck with me if you want. Go ahead and fuck with me what you want. Go ahead. Come back with another video. And then her only response is going to be, she's jealous. She's hating on me. She's just hating on my life. Honey, ain't nobody want your husband. Ain't nobody want your life. Ain't nobody want none of that.
Yes, Francis.
She just
talking about some Francois. It's Francis.
I don't want your life. I don't want your husband.
Trying to act bougie.
What you got, Fran, I can get too. If I wanted what you had, I could get it for myself. I don't need to have what you got.
You already got it.
Right. I have a career. I have an education. I got a husband. And I got kids. I got a house.
Yeah.
Even if it was given to me. She didn't work hard for her house. Don't let her fool you.
Sorry, Charlie. It ain't all yours. Get a divorce and you'll find out.
It ain't no.
You have to sell it.
want her husband, and then to be honest, I feel like she act like everybody wants her husband, but nobody really wants her husband. If anything, her husband is the straggling dog that's out there doing what he wants.
She thought that she wanted her husband. She said, "I never said anything about I want your husband."
She said he looked. Yeah, she said that he was just looking fit. That's all she said.
And that don't mean that. She said that mean I want your husband.
Right.
She said, but don't. What did she say when you talking about the edges with the point? Mm-hmm. But don't make me come down.
Oh yeah, she said, don't make me come down there and make him my husband.
Yeah, she should take him. She put it in a little point and something. That shit was funny.
That shit was funny. What's mine is meant for me. Exactly, Rubes. Exactly. Public knowledge, free game. Exactly. It's all public knowledge. I didn't go research it, but I know what I seen. I know what I seen. Your husband was married before he met you, and he was broke.
But he still is.
And he got child. Allegedly. Let me put that in there. Allegedly.
And he's cheating with the baby mama.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Ain't no attention to me. I just put some mess out there. She gonna have something to say about me. Watch. It could be a reaction video about me.
Well, she already put you out there. She put you after I exposed her real name. She put your name out there. So
yeah, she did. But I'm gonna put it on Instagram because I'm gonna get famous off of it when she come about mine.
Right.
You good when you got people like Kevin Hart and all of them talking about
Blah Mom. See, I don't watch Blah Mom. But from what I hear is that she basically takes whatever she sees and runs with it. Or she'll take a clip of somebody's information and spin it around into her own storyline. Which, I don't see nothing wrong with it, to be honest. You know, and then from what I see is that...
with it.
Yeah, and from what I see is that she be pumping out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a day. Hey, she hustling. Because DMB Nation and the Ace family, that's how they blew up. They was uploading 2, 3 times a day to get their shit up there. So I can't really say nothing. She hustling her. She know what the fuck she doing. She know what she doing because she know what her audience wants.
And she got good content.
She uses her husband and child as an ornament.
She not,
I feel there is no emotional connection. Probably not no connection between them.
Yeah, doing it for the money.
I'm blocked by Fran too. I can't comment on Fran. And see, my thing is that, like, when all that shit was going down, I was commenting on them directly. I went directly to their video. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for them. Yeah, I don't want that life. Right. She started from the bottom. She's doing what she needs to do to make sure her videos is popping, even if it is crazy or out there or whatever. But if somebody makes a video about her, you don't see her out here screaming and crying about it. She make a reaction video off of it. So that's why I respect her. Because I don't see her out here talking about playing the victim and trying to get sympathy from people because somebody did a reaction video on her. No, instead she reacts right back. But see, I don't feel bad for Fran's daughter because Fran don't give a fuck about Chrissy, Jazzy, or Olivia's daughter, kids.
Ooh.
So why should we feel bad for her daughter? It's no different. Nobody gives a shit about my kids.
She got doing her. How old is she doing her?
I think she's like 8 or 9.
Oh, she got a baby girl.
So why should I care? That's the same thing about somebody saying about Chrissy, about when Tasha was saying, about her son feeling some type of way about my video. She didn't give a shit about my kids. She don't give a shit. None of these reactors give a fuck about any of these other people's kids when they reacting on them about their life and what their videos are doing. But then when it comes to
some of them might, but France, she just took it to the limit.
Right, but.
Get upset
But they don't care about the kids. What if the kids accidentally see them? What if their brother or sister or somebody accidentally see? They don't care about that. All they care about is the views and the so-called check that they're going to get.
Yeah, not being careful about using your words.
Right. No, they don't care.
Maybe vocabulary is too small.
Too small.
Yeah.
Hey, Ella. Friend's daughter looks hella sad on her vlogs, but she gets happy when her dad is around. Weird.
What happened? Let's make it.
I don't know. No.
No, I was trying to see if I could see anything on.
Right, a drag is a drag. But what they try to do is they try to say, well, I don't curse and I don't talk about their looks. No, regardless of how you try to play it, it is what it is. You're dragging them. You're dragging them through filth because you don't like what you see, and you're judging them based off of their lives because of how you live. Just because of how you live don't mean that somebody else has to live their life the way you up to your standards.
I want some eyelashes. I don't have none. I want some eyelashes.
I want some eyelashes.
As soon as I get rid of it, I gotta get rid of this here in the clothes.
But you know,
I would love to go get the facelift though. Get my laugh line back.
She's a mess.
I could do a makeup tutorial.
Hey.
And I didn't even know she didn't have no teeth. I tell her, you want mine?
Tasha?
They come out.
And that's
ain't no shame in my game. I ain't no shame. I ain't got shame. I ain't got to be ashamed of nothing. So they can talk about me.
Yeah, but that's the funny though that you say that, Kay, because if Prissy were to ignore her kids on live, then they would have something to say about it.
Yeah.
So it's a bad thing that she puts her live on mute to go tend to her kids, but if she were to ignore her kids, it would be a problem.
Yeah, because then putting them ready.
And then if her life is about her and her kids and her life, that's that real shit that she's putting out there. She's showing y'all what it's like to have a whole bunch of kids in her house.
That's Prissy Strong Mama, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her.
Sometimes put their issues on issues with right, Ella. I agree, and I feel like she tried to utilize the Majestic. She tried to utilize the Hershey thing, the Hershey container, as a way to talk about colorism when it had nothing to do with that. That's not what I got from it. What I got from it was like as if it was Kevin Hart roasting her ass because her ass is boring and bitter and dry. Mm-hmm. Point blank. I mean, if they were referencing her skin color, was it a lie? Was it really a lie? Because her complexion is dark. And if you think about
it, don't need to call her ashy. Hey, straight up call her ashy.
But I mean, if you think about it, like, was it a lie though? And I don't see nothing wrong with the reference of Hershey because everybody, when we think about a man and he's chocolate, we always say, "Oh, look at that chocolate, luscious, dark man," in a good way. So I don't understand why it was a bad thing. How did that come out to be color? I don't understand.
And now, if she said old chocolate. That'd have been something different. She said old chocolate.
And when she and I don't really want to talk about her daughter like that, but I know I wasn't the only one that seen this video when her daughter was like, "Yeah, I seen my brother," and then Fran made this face like her face was so tore up, her face was so pissed off, and then Fran tried to explain it saying, "Well, that was her cousin," and she looks at him like her brother.
That's wrong. Because she got to realize the child's gonna grow up.
And I'm thinking to myself like, we black, we don't do that. Brother, we don't do that half shit up in this house. Like my oldest daughter, she's technically the half sibling, but we don't do that shit in this house. That's your brother. And then I got cousins that I grew up with that are like brothers to me. My cousin that just passed away, he was like a brother to me, and we lived together for a short period of time. But that's still my cousin. That's not my brother. Like, you know different, and you want to sit here and talk about other people.
If it's a brother, it's her brother. She don't want to accept that because it's her husband's child, and she got to realize them kids gonna get older, it may come back at her, and it
Yeah, I
might
don't see
come
nothing
back
wrong
to
with
bite
her
her.
muting the live.
It might
either.
come back and bite her in the butt. And when a child comes to you, why did you keep me separated from my siblings so I could have known them when I was younger?
Yeah, but I don't think that's
You
how.
don't do
But I
that.
don't think that's how it is. I think she just did that for the YouTube, because she makes the claim that her and her husband had their first child together.
Oh, they're lying. Then
Yeah.
why you gonna lie?
Yeah, I think that's why.
Got,
I don't think that
once
they're
you got lie. Once you lie, you gotta keep telling a lie.
right.
To cover that lie. She gotta tell another lie to cover that lie.
But she.
And she's gonna get it all mixed up.
But
Then
she
the
can't
truth
lie
will come
now because it's already out there. It's
That's what
public
happens. Seeing the
record.
truth comes out.
Yeah.
And you can't even lie about that.
Yeah, exactly, Kay. Like, there's no way that she can give her undivided attention just to the vlogs, like to the videos, because she got 9 kids. Come on, let's be real. See, right, you guys, sometimes you gotta check the kids. I don't mute my lives because I want y'all to see how real it is. And I know y'all can relate to what it's like to have kids around when they get on your nerves.
Mm-hmm. I do.
Right, and that's exactly what I heard. She said she was bitter and dry as real Hershey cocoa. That's what I heard. I didn't hear nothing about her reference of her skin color. Nothing. Even if they did, it was a roast.
But that says nothing about skin color.
Right.
That says nothing about skin color. Yes, either your
I
conversation
saw the
is
colorism
bullshit.
mostly based on the other channel with the colorist statements.
Yeah,
We'll do a
yeah.
video explaining. Okay, Crazyla, let me know. I think her color complexion is pretty, real pretty, but she's not attractive to me, and I like women. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Right, her face cracked when her daughter said that. No, she didn't admit to it. She said that little girl meant that was her cousin and not her brother. When we know in black households, we don't play half brothers and half none of that. We don't play that. And her husband's full black. Fran may be Haitian, even Haitians don't play that shit. And I know Haitians. I grew up around Haitians. My sister dated a Haitian, and they don't play that shit either. They don't care if the daddy went out and stepped out. He got kids by other people, that's your brother and your sister. They don't play that. No, that's my mother-in-law. That's my husband's mom. Even if they didn't leak her information, even if they don't know her in real life, it's public records. She put her own name out there, got mad at me because I put her name out there, but she already had her name out there. It was on her PayPal account that she was promoting for everybody to send her some money. So obviously, her life ain't all that for it to be where she need to be having dry begging, because that's what she's doing. She's dry begging, putting her PayPal out there. Right, we don't do that step parents and half siblings, none of that. We don't do that. Hey, Lauren. We don't do that. None of us do that. And then don't matter what culture you live in. No shade to nobody else, but the only people that really do that is, Caucasians. But there's no shade to them. I mean, they do what they do and how they do. But I know Hispanics, Dominicans, everybody. We don't do that. We don't sit here and be like, that's your half sibling. That's your half cousin. That's your second cousin. That's your first cousin. We don't do that. Hey, Hort. Yeah. We don't play none of that. If that's your sibling, that's your sibling. I didn't want to be Rubes. I knew you was in here. I didn't want to be offensive, so I said Caucasian.
Who?
Rube. She was like, "Wait, do you mean Vicki?" Exactly, crazy a lot, and I don't even have my information out there like that. I was joking yesterday when I said, throwing out my Cash App, because the one guy, he was in my business and talking about he wanted me to come fly out to his house in Europe. I said, honey, if I gotta come to another country, I'm not staying there for no 2-3 days. It's gonna be a whole week or two, and that means I gotta pay her to watch my kids. So you gotta Cash App me. You gotta have some money, because bills gotta get paid. That means I'm not gonna be working. I'm gonna be, I was joking. I was trolling. The trolls came in. I was trolling back. I was trolling right back. Hey, Rita. Hey, Melissa. I'm discussing how I was talking about trolls, because yesterday I had trolls on my account and I was doing the most. I was doing the most. Yeah, she portrays a whole completely different person, and then she tries to shade Fabulous Mom. When she was in Fabulous Mom, Kiki and Han and all of us, and she was in the so-called secret group and in the T group with us, Kiki and Han too. You know different than the rest of us. And you was only in the, and I already said this, you was only in the group because you was trying to get some tea. So you can share it on your channel. So you can put it on your live. That's the only reason why. And Tasha was in the group too. Only so she can get some tea.
Where's the lid?
Because she knew there was people in there that was doing reaction videos on Olivia.
Get the lid and bring air. Did you put it in the microwave yet?
No.
Bring it.
Yes,
Put
Anna.
the lid back on it.
Anna, I'm black and Puerto Rican, but I just say I'm black because Puerto Rican is not a race, it's a culture. It's a heritage. She said I had enough. Rubes, you a mess.
And it goes in there.
Right. I got people that are not blood related to me, and I sit there and be like, you family.
Put it up for 1 minute.
Oh, well, let them come. Let them come. Let them come. Because the response is going to be the same thing over and over again. I'm a hater. I'm jealous. I'm trying to ride her coattail. What coattail do you have with $150 and less than 5K views and subscribers? What coattail do you got? You ain't got no coattail. You ain't got no clout. You ain't got none of that. What clout do you got? You ain't got shit. She deleted her videos down. She took all her videos down and private her IG. So I don't know if you can watch that video anymore. She took all her personal stuff down because she felt personally attacked. It was an older video. I seen it. I peeped it. I mentioned it to a couple other people, and then I just kept it moving. But I can't remember the video. But it wasn't recent. It was an older video. It was a while. I want to say it was like sometime in the summertime. Yeah, she got skeletons in her closets. Her husband got other kids. Come on now. It may be just one, but still. You make it seem like your whole life is perfect, like as if it was just your husband and you and your husband, and you just got together and had your baby. That was it. No, your husband was previously married at some point, had a child, divorced, foreclosed on the house, then got with you. But the timeline is a little flickly. So, you know what I'm saying? Because apparently there's some theories out there that Fran was the other woman. Oh. But that's allegedly. That's allegedly that she was the other woman.
Marriage now that this coming after her, can't take it.
Right.
That's happening.
And if it's not true, then don't get butthurt about it.
That's happening with my nephew, my sister's son, and his wife right now. My sister's son, Dante. Mm-hmm. He's married to a black chick from Maryland, Candy.
They're still legally married?
No. No, because he's married to Candy, Cindy now. Okay. Cindy started cheating with Dante and knew that he was newly married. Mm-hmm. And I talked to her. I said, well, "You really want you leave this woman alone and
be with you,
but you back off because you don't want that karma.
They're not colorist. I don't think they're colorist.
You don't want that karma to bite you back and hit you. Right. No. She stayed away about 2 weeks. Went right back to him. Started cheating with him again. And
Thank you, Lauren.
Breaking up this marriage. You're breaking up this marriage. And damn sure did. It broke up. He started going with Cindy. Now, but this is the funny part. They were supposed to have been going on one of them shows going to Chicago.
Really? Oh my God.
Dante,
she can relate to live. Yeah, she can relate to live.
But this is a black woman and a white woman.
Oh, I know.
And both of them in love with him. Both of them got children. Where they got one. They both got.
That's crazy. Yes.
They got more than one child by him, but their first child, they were pregnant at the same time. They went to each other's births at the hospital. Mm. They were going to live in the same house with him. But they couldn't do it because they couldn't make up decision time. I got him on Monday. You got him on Tuesday.
Oh my God. Okay.
So I said, "Well, Dante, yes, you thing must be made of gold. I guess I don't know. You get a black one and a white one, yeah." Anyway, so he divorces the black one because she couldn't take the cheat and stuff. So he gets with the white one.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing I tried to tell Cindy not to do. I said, "Back off there. You don't want that comment." Every time Dante comes down, goes to Delaware, and you mean Delaware, Maryland, two different states.
Mm-hmm.
He comes to visit his mom. She called cussing him out, "Where you at?" if you don't answer the phone right away. Think he went to Maryland for the first wife.
For the wife. Mm-hmm.
Because in the beginning, when they first got married, when he first married Cindy, he was cheating with the wife. With the ex-wife.
You see this? It's drama everywhere. Drama.
And they live in
How do you
Florida.
feel?
They
How do you
live
feel?
miles and miles away, and she still says that he's cheating. Tammy, Vicki, there's no way. It's 18 and a half hour drive from Florida to Maryland.
Right.
If he leaves out in like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and he doesn't come back by 2 o'clock at night, she said he went to Maryland. I don't even know how you're gonna get on the plane fast enough to get there.
To go to Maryland to
go
cheat.
screw it and come back.
How do you feel personally attacked when the personally attacked the 3 months by being in their business? She posts her business, why people can't be in her business. She put it on private. Exactly, Kiva. Exactly. Proud Mama 12. Y'all need to leave Proud Mama 12 and Mama 12. Both of y'all. Y'all need to leave both of them alone because Mama 12 will get you. Thank you, Shell. Tell it all. Don't get grown folks to talk. I know, right, Ella? Once Nana gets to talking, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You know, you gotta get it all out.
When she had surgery on her neck, on her back, they went through her neck, right, and they paralyzed her vocal cords. Let me tell you how everybody in the family was so excited that she couldn't yell, that she couldn't talk. Everybody was like, "Mom can't talk."
And I gotta have
all her nice purses come from. She probably do buy them. I ain't gonna say they fake. I mean, I think they're fake, but she probably do buy them.
What?
I know, right? Her story's a trip.
She buy what?
Her Louis Vuittons.
No, that one was.
I understand, Marisol.
No, she had a Louis Vuitton, and it was back. They were up. No, it was upside down. That's fake. I've been to New York and seen so many fake purses, and then they have to change the prices up because them goddamn guys be selling them out of the old buildings and stuff, and calling them not. And tell her to show you if you're ever on a live and she's talking about her purses. Tell her to show you in the inside of the purse. There's a tag on the inside of that purse that will tell you if it's real or not. If it's not in there, then that's not real. It's a knockoff.
My kids got 5 brothers and 1 sister. I couldn't hide them if I wanted to. Girl, right?
There's a lot of knockoffs out there. You gotta be careful. There is a lot. And you know how? One person that will tell you that there's some.
Wait, who's Crazy Head? Who's that?
And that's what's her name? Tiffany Haddish.
Oh.
Tiffany Haddish. She'll tell you she bought a lot of knockoffs and know the ones that look real.
Marisol said that she loves you and she reminds you of her mom. Hey, Yvonne.
Marisol, I know that name, Marisol.
The video first video, Fran introduced her husband. She said, "Let's do a Q&A." We never heard an answer. Before he answered, the video jumped. I died. Pretty sure he said no. He act like he don't like her. He do act like he don't like her.
Yeah, look at this video. I only seen him one time, but he was sitting on the side of her in the car.
4:30.
And you could tell from the.
It's 4:30. It's gonna take him a minute to get home. Relax.
You know something? Blink.
If you're that concerned, you can put your shoes on and go find him.
You know something? Blink. You know something? Blink.
Yeah.
But you can see it.
Yeah.
Or like a splice of a film. You can see it. She must have did it like 3 or 4 times.
The edit. Oh, she jumped the jump cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it, and you looking on his face. And then why was she? You can clearly hear him saying no. But she tried to cut off the sound of it. Mm-hmm. And you can see the facial expression, his body language.
Yeah.
Either he didn't want the camera on her or they were upset.
Yeah.
He was upset about something, and she was playing like everything was okay. Something was wrong.
They are knockoffs.
Yeah, you can buy knockoffs. A lot of places.
AliExpress is the best place to get knockoffs.
And look at Louis Vuitton. The letters are not going to be backwards. LV backwards. Louis Vuitton does not have backwards letters.
Oh, thanks, Melissa.
And she had a purse.
Oh, blah, mom.
She had a
Oh,
purse.
she made a video against Tasha. What? I'm gonna have to go watch that. Because they still be selling them knockoff. My sister-in-law buys them by the bunch in downtown Manhattan, and she sells them in Manhattan.
Downtown Manhattan.
Manhattan is the spot to go.
Yep, downtown Manhattan. They haven't been. Sometimes they haven't been them.
Did you get sewn yet? What is that?
Old buildings up on the
Can you
second,
twerk?
third floor.
Sorry, I cannot twerk. You want to see my twerking? That's my twerking. See, he's home. Andrea was so concerned about you. She was like, "Where's Justice? It's 4:30."
No, because Justice.
I can't twerk. I'm sorry, I can't
No,
twerk.
no,
I don't do all that twerking. I don't do all that.
Because Justice didn't tell us he was going to make your sis because we thought he went home.
Oh no.
That's why.
I don't think they
How
are
did
cool. I
they
think
hold
they are
that
just scared of
fast?
blah. I have not listened to the title, but the title was telling Tasha to say her name in some rant. Oh, well, I kind of think they're scared of blah too, if I could be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It better not be snowing. Is it snowing?
Yeah, it's going to snow
Okay.
today.
I was about to say.
No, they said it's going to snow tonight.
Shut up, Aunt. Don't be jinxing it. Yeah, sorry, I can't twerk. I don't know how to twerk. Otherwise, I will be, making some videos. I'll be making some money for some twerk videos, but I can't do that.
Ooh, I can't twerk either. I twerk in the wrong bed.
My twerking is horrible.
My twerking is the real twerk. The real twerk.
I read the whole way.
But yeah, I feel like he don't like her. She be asking for a kiss, and he act like he got a stink face, like he don't want to give her a kiss.
Look at it. Oh no.
Stop it. No,
Change that weave.
please.
God damn it. I'm tired of seeing the nappy hair with the straight hair.
It's okay.
Clearly you can see it's a weave.
I use ORS hair care. It's a heat protectant. You just put it on your hair, and you take the flat iron, and you make sure it's high enough for your texture, because I don't know what your texture's like. And then you make sure you get right to the roots. You might have to take small sections. Okay, you might have to take little tiny bit sections. You see how small that section is, and take the flat iron and go slowly down to the root, because it only stops right there. I think her hair only stops right there, and then to the end, and then then it will blend in together with the rest of the weave. I hope that helped you out. Okay.
Hers all real. That ain't no weave.
Excuse me, Mom.
Hmm.
Can I go to Makerspace tomorrow?
Yeah. You know, Mom. Trying to twerk. She's trying to twerk in the bedroom. She ain't trying to twerk in the out in the open. She look better with the braids. She do look better with the braids, but I mean, if she was going to keep the hairstyle, I hope my tips helped a little bit. But I use that heat protectant oil because us black people, we can't use that spray because that spray don't do nothing. It's filled with a whole bunch of alcohol, so we got to use that oil for our hair. Yeah, and we don't want to burn our hair off, so we got to use that oil on our hair so that when we put the flat iron, or if you got a hot comb, and smooth it out. You know what I'm saying?
Remember I
and
told
then
you?
if she wants to take a curling iron,
I got straight nickel.
Mom, remember I told you about
my
that girl who
mom's
put the
training
tongue and
going.
everything? You said that was fake, but then I told you about the girl who, for a doctor here, you said that was real.
that was real. Thank you, Mama 12. I'm sorry. Who else is live? I don't know who else is live.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I mean, you can do your hair while you talking to me. While I do my hair and my makeup, I watch Kitchen Nightmares. That's what I watch because it's funny. And today I couldn't really watch it and enjoy it because the kitchen was disgusting.
Kitchen Nightmares. Who does that?
Gordon Ramsay.
I thought that was him.
Yeah.
And people
The kitchen was disgusting. It was like
Not our kitchen?
No.
He goes in
I was
there
gagging
goes
and
in-
everything.
He goes in there and you see the one that he did in the couple cursing him out, especially the woman?
No, I started from the beginning.
Oh my God!
From
he
season,
was-
I started like all the seasons all over again. Like I started from season 1, episode 1. So I've
she
been
was
watching
a,
it
She was
through.
a nasty boss.
But all I gotta say to the reactors is, if you gonna be reacting on other people, don't get butt hurt. Don't bitch up when somebody reacts on you. Bangs, I can't do bangs. Nope, I can't do bangs. Because then that means I gotta do them every day. Then that's not gonna work when I got my hair curly. She'll make a response to my video, Maddie, and that's fine. She can make a response. But watch what I say.
Somebody actually do a makeup tutorial.
Oh, but watch what I say. When she makes this, if she does a reaction video on me doing this live with my mother-in-law, it's probably gonna her only words are gonna be, "I'm riding her coattail," which I have more subscribers than her.
She might talk about me. My lines are down.
She might talk about the fact that I got makeup on to look cute because, you know,
She might want my teeth.
I want to look
See,
cute.
not mine. I can take them out and give them to her. You know, your address.
No, that's Tasha that ain't got no
No,
teeth.
I ain't gonna give her
no,
these, but I can help her out.
No,
and get
that's
her back.
Tasha that got no teeth on the top.
Oh, I got the wrong people.
That's Tasha that got the no teeth.
And or my sags under my eyes. Yeah, they there now because
We hate her.
2 nights, y'all. I know. Go ahead and talk about me right now, because 2 nights, no sleep. I go to school online. Still an A student. At 60, I might add. But that might be why I have these here. I do have crow's feet.
Is it B-A-E-R?
No, I can't. Look, I'm looking all in like it's a
Nana's
mirror.
ready for it. Nana's ready for it. She's like, I'm ready for this.
And then your facelift.
Nana's ready for it. But all she can really say, you know what her famous line
Or
is?
she talk
Fake
about my
news.
deep
That's what she's gonna
voice.
say.
She's gonna talk about my deep voice. It went through it. Can't even see the scar no more.
Uh-huh, you can see it a little bit.
In here.
Yeah, it's right here. I can see it right there.
And they paralyzed my they touched when they went down to back surgery, replaced a disc and touched my vocal cord, so my left vocal cord is paralyzed. So when you're talking, everybody, oh sorry, you hit it. When people talk, your vocal cords do this. Mine does this. And I have you to know, when they stuck that camera down there, he told me to put that picture online. On Facebook. No, they'd have kicked me off of it because it looks like a woman's cootie. That's what this, and everybody's look the same. That's what this looks like.
Well, me and Tasha
When
made
you're talking.
the problem I have with Tasha. I don't really have a problem with her, but
Your vocal cord. When you talk.
she made a video. It's called
Goes
YouTube
like
101. I think it's still up there. You
like
can
every
go
time
watch
you
it.
make a
It
sound,
has nothing to
this-
do with about
this
YouTube.
claps.
Had nothing to
This
do
claps
about
like this.
learning about YouTube 101.
When-
It was about
when you
people
use-
that are
make a
on
sound,
food
tell me to
stamps
make a
or
sound.
welfare that
While I'm
talks about
talking,
it.
this goes
And she was
like this.
basically referencing my husband, saying that my husband is basically a
camera.
bum. That's basically what she was
My
saying.
throat down.
You gotta go watch it.
Because only one side of mine moved. This is paralyzed. I need it fixed. That's why my voice is so deep.
Lewis,
Fix it, it'll make
if you
it
want me to
rock.
twerk, you gotta send $200. Me and you can have a private conversation. We can have a private Skype. I got
Who's
you.
that?
Lewis, he wants me to twerk some more. I told you I can't
Oh,
twerk,
Lewis.
but if you want a private Skype session, cash at me some $200. Cash at me some $200, and I will send you my Skype information, and I got you. We can have a private twerking session.
Oh shit. Sorry, I won't be there for that one. It's working.
Yeah. But she tried to be sneaky about it. That was my problem with it, is that if you're gonna make a reaction video, don't be subliminal and don't be sneaky about it. I didn't care if she made the video about me and put my name in the title and all
She's
that.
afraid she's gonna come in on the line.
It was an actual video. She was doing her car chronicles with even though she got a suspended license. Or she had one at one point, but she was doing them with suspended license.
Probably so. Sneaky.
It ain't free. I'm sorry, Lewis, but you know, time is money. I get paid $250 to write an article, and that takes me about an hour. So I need $200 for a twerk session on Skype. I got you. I will hook you up. My Cash App is Vicki V, VICIV88. Got you. No, it's not an open relationship. It's I wouldn't say wrong. Polyamorous. We don't sleep with other people. We want real, genuine relationships with other people, but we kind of past that now because people are dumb. Like, people think it's all about getting booty and late night booty calls and all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And then they be lying, talking about they not with their baby mama when they with their baby mama. Or the chicks be like, don't tell your wife. Come over. Don't tell your wife. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like, people want to be the side piece. That's what people want. They want to be the side piece. No, we ain't trying to do no side piece nothing. We want this to be out and open. Hi, Bubbles. You woke up? You took a nap and woke up? Oh,
I'm scared.
you scared of the trolls? I know you scared of the trolls. I
What
know.
trolls?
You scared of the trolls on here. They mean.
Stupid shit.
What? No, that needs to go in the trash.
It was
Hi, Nana baby. It's Nana baby.
You want to say hi, friends?
It's
No, thanks. Okay.
No, thank you. Why you say hi, friends?
Mwah. No thanks to the friends.
What happened to your face? Who scratched your face?
She done. Mwah.
You beat yourself up? Who won?
She said the trolls. No, say hi, friends. No thanks. Okay. Okay. She said no thanks. I'm sorry, guys. No thanks. You want to say it right here? You want to say right here, Mama. Yeah, you say right here, Mama.
Why did you talk about her?
Who? They be saying that I be doing her eyebrows, like.
With her darkness. Oh, she got the eyebrows and the eyelashes that women
You know what? No, I don't
would
want
dream to
no
have.
use garbage of a man like that. I understand, Rubes. And it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why not everybody's like that. It's too many STDs and AIDS out there. That's why you're supposed to use protection. Who? See, I'm really particular and anal about that. Like, why are you out here messing with people without protection? What is wrong with y'all? Why? What is wrong with y'all? You need use freaking protection. I don't care if you met the man and you made a commitment talking about y'all gonna be husband and wife. Use protection. Damn it. No, she said it's too many STDs and AIDS going around being aside anything. Heck no in this day and age.
No,
I
yes.
agree with you, but that's why you're supposed to use protection.
Yes, use protection.
If you're not going to use protection, then that's your fault. You put your own self at risk.
No, absolutely.
Now, if you don't know the truth, about it,
practice
like in my
abstinence.
city, the rate for HIV and AIDS is high.
Number one.
It's high.
Number one in
Philly,
Pennsylvania.
it's high. No.
It's number one of all of Pennsylvania. Reading is number one of all of Pennsylvania. Sorry.
I don't care if somebody makes a video. Make a video.
So use
And if that means,
use it.
but if they're gonna make a video about my relationship, do your research and learn about what polyamorous is. Do your research and learn about what polygamy is. Don't come out here with your opinionated opinion. That's fine, but at least have your facts and your proof about it. Educate yourself about what this is about, because obviously.
It's not about doing each and everything that's out there that's walking around. Because a lot of people don't even know what it is. They think it's just free fuck pass. That's not what it is. Sorry.
If I wanted to,
saying
yes,
it that
I
way,
could.
But that's not
But
what it
see,
is.
that's not what I want. That's not what if that's what I wanted, I would just, that's what I would do. But that's not what I want.
It's a couple thing. It's a couple.
Nobody wants to do the work. Nobody wants to be out here doing the work.
But they don't
Nobody
even
wants
have to.
own their shit.
It really don't even have to involve sex.
No, because you can have a relationship with
You
your
can
pastor.
have a relationship with couples. Can have a relationship with other couples without it being sexual.
Yeah.
There's ways. I don't know. People don't know how to make love no more without making love.
Right.
They
But
don't know what
actually
that
doing
means.
it.
Yeah, they don't know. You know you can make love with a person without even touching them.
Right. Exactly. And a
I
lot
don't know why people don't know that they can do that.
Nobody knows how to do that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. I don't know. It's where romance went out the door and
Romance and intimacy.
Relationships don't even last.
Exactly, mental stimulation. That's what I want. I want a mental stimulation I want somebody to be able to talk to me. Stimulate me mentally,
7
not
years now
physically.
at the most.
Right.
That's right.
That's what I want. But if you're gonna talk about it and you do a reaction video on my relationship, do your research on polyamorous. Do your research on polygamy. And then if you want to talk about my kids in that situation, do your research, because there's articles out there that actually did studies on how it affects kids. Do your research. If you're going to talk about it, do your research so you are informed about it, and then you can base your opinion on it. Right. And then you can base your opinion on it. But if you don't know the facts and you don't know what it's really about, and you just coming out here saying it's nasty and it's disgusting, and you don't know what I'm actually doing.
What are you saying it's nasty and disgusting?
Because like what you said, people.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. What are you saying? Please explain to me what you're saying. What is nasty and
because people assume that we swap with other people. People assume that we're sleeping around with other people. We're community.
You heard what she just said? You assume?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Do you really want to be that?
Kathleen.
Will you really want me to call you that monkey on the couch?
But really, it's for me and for Leon. It's about mental stimulation. We want to hang out and have a conversation with you. We want to talk. We want to hang out. We want to it has nobody said anything about coming over to have sex with anybody. I already told you, Louis, you gotta cash at me some money, and I got you.
What's he want?
He want me to twerk on camera, but I'm doing something else that I want to do. But if you want to take time from my day, you gotta cash at me $200, and I got you.
He ain't got no money.
He ain't got no money. Ain't nobody got no money. They broke out here trying to get a free show. It don't work like that. You don't get no free show.
Okay, I gotta go do some work.
All right.
It was nice talking to you people. I'm still on here. I'm on my phone on the live, wherever it went to. My hand hit it. Oh, let's go back here. Here it is.
Then I gotta go. But
I got homework. I got homework. I only got one more class to do.
One more class.
And I get that degree, man. Woo.
She got one more class and I got 2 more semesters to go. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be so glad. I was gonna go right directly after the master's, but for the 18 months, just because of the 18 months, but I can't. I need a break in between there. It was 18 to 24 months.
Yeah.
Another 6 months.
I say wait it out.
6 months. I could do that. I take off for 6 months and then go back.
Yeah. Me and my man on the video. Yeah, see if it works for y'all right off the bat to have an open relationship. And it's not even about like the terminology, because I don't like labels. I don't like terms like that. It's about boundaries. It's about what boundaries you set forth between you and your partner, because what works for one couple may not work for the next couple. What you deem to be considered cheating may not be considered cheating to somebody else. Like me, Leon liking other women pictures and commenting on their pictures and messaging other women saying you're beautiful. I don't consider that cheating. That's just me. I consider you lying to me. If I go to him and ask him, did you talk to such and such? Did you message such and such? And he lies to my face, I consider that cheating. When you lie to my face about something, when you don't have a reason to lie, that's when I consider it cheating.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it. Yeah, it's like that's what I look at it as. Like
you shouldn't be jealous anyway. Jealousy is the first thing that destroys relationships.
I've been intimate with people I've never slept with, and slept with people I've never been. Exactly, RW. Exactly, and I've been in situations like that too, where I've been intimate with people I've never slept with them, never even touched them. We never even had a hug or a kiss or nothing. But the conversation was so dope that like I was just like, damn. Like, I want this connection to keep going. I want this connection to keep growing. I want us to keep building and bonding. There's people that I don't have a sexual, like, no kind of relationship like that with. But I want to build that. I like that connection and that build that we can have with each other. But they like I said, you know how people are. They gonna come up with their own shit, their own opinions. They gonna say whatever they want, and you can do that. But you just make yourself look stupid when you don't know what it's really about. You don't know what you're talking about. And then if you put put it out there like that, the people that are in that lifestyle, you might get attacked for it.
That's right. Yeah.
So you gotta expect what you put out is what you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get off of here. I talked enough. I talked a lot. And I think I got my point across about reactors. If you're gonna react, expect to get reacted on. I expect to be reacted on, but nobody wants to talk about me because I'm not messy.
And who's that? The first person you named? What's the name? Majestic Love?
Yeah.
I love your name. I love your name. I should steal it and use it. It's nice. I like it. Majestic Love.
But I expect people to react on me, but nobody reacts on me because I'm not messy. I'm not dramatic. I don't lie. I don't make up lines. I don't do clickbaits like that. I don't do that. So apparently I'm not drama enough. I'm not entertaining enough to be doing reactions on it. But
you got to know she's not lying. Anytime somebody put on their videos, about being homeless.
And living in a hotel and actually showing y'all what it's like to live in a hotel with 5 kids. What happened to your dog? You gotta wait because I gotta move the couches, okay?
Hello? And you call me on a private line. It was a private number. And they just listen.
Oh.
My number's out there on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Could easily get it.
Yeah, and that's what they do.
But if you're going to call me, please say something. Then you can go to my Facebook, Celeste Michelle Miller Turner. Because I was a Miller before. I'm married for 26 years.
Get your toesies off of them.
27 in May. May, March. Yo, he beat me up for that one. I remember that.
Yeah, and people do that, and that's fine. If you're going to make up something and do it, and if you're going to take something what somebody says and run with it and make up something and try to spin a story out of it, at least make it entertaining and funny. Like, I'm sorry, but some of these videos are boring.
Yes.
I'm tired of seeing...
Yes, you can, Lauren.
I don't want to see your face. No offense, I don't want to just see your face. I want to see some type of something. And can you put some special effects? Can you do something else? It's boring. Because really all you're doing is making an intro, slapping it onto your video, doing a couple of jump cuts, and then you're ending the video. It's boring. Boring. And then what you're talking about, I could go watch the video myself and form my own opinions about it. It's boring. I'm bored. I want everybody to step it up a notch. Step it up a notch.
Oh, Rubes, you're doing homework too. Guys, just now
Step it up
that.
a notch.
She's school. Rubes is in school too.
Come on, like, step it up a notch. Let's get this. If you're gonna be doing this, like, I'm gonna be your cheerleader. Step it up. Come on. Work on the weekends when you ain't got no work or anything like that. Play around with the editing. Do a little something. You know what I'm saying? At least Risha's trying. You know, Risha's not tech savvy, and she be a little bit behind on some of the content. But, you know, she trying. And she doing her thing. And that should be funny. It'd be funny. Yes, you can find her on Facebook. She's on my, Laura, me and you are friends, aren't we? She's on my Facebook. My Facebook is public. My Facebook personal page is public. Because I knew what I was getting myself into when it came to doing social media. So whatever, if anybody adds me on Facebook, you ain't gotta add me because it's public. So you could just be nosy on the sideline. Really, I don't want you on me. I gotta go, guys, because these kids, this baby just got up, so now she gonna be all over me. Yeah, she's on my Facebook page under Celeste.
Celeste. It's Celeste. The last name is Turner. It's Miller, actually Miller Turner. My maiden name is Miller. My married name is Turner. That might be dropping.
You ready to say hi, friends? Tanaha, say hi, friends. No. You say hi, friends?
You ain't saying hi, friends? Say hi, friends. Let's get out of here. Get out. Bye.
All right, everybody. I'm about to get off of here because I got to get everything situated. Leon's making dinner. I need to write some papers. And I need to upload some videos that I've been slacking on because I've been doing lives instead. And homework. But, yeah, we got to do some homework.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Right.
All day. Right. All day. Typing. All you hear is this.
Oh, you see this? She come in and she see this. Because I'm sleeping at my desk. Yeah, I don't know what the fingers is typing.
Oh yeah, the one time I did see that, I woke her up and she had like Z all the way across. Cause she fell asleep on the keyboard.
Yeah, woke up and little marks right there, little letters and shit. I mean the squares of the letters.
Oh shit. Ta-da! All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna do more of these lives. I'm gonna try and get Nana out the room because she'd be hibernating. Ta-da! Say hi, friends.
I'm going. You
I'm
y'all
a
have channels too. I'm going.
Some of them
look
do,
at it.
yeah.
Yes, I do. I go.
I'm gonna steal that from. I'm gonna steal that introduction when you know how she came out and she was like, "Ta-da! Hi, friends." That's gonna be my new intro. Every time I do come onto the camera, it's gonna be "Ta-da! Hi, friends."
You like that?
Ta-da! Hi, friends.
You do it?
No. Hi, friends. No.
No.
No. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Even if you gave me a thumbs up or not, even if you commented or not, and you was just watching, I appreciate it. And give this video a thumbs up if you can. If not, that's fine. Or subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Say bye. Say bye, friends.
Bye. 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 Love y'all.